There's a line that's pointing me in this direction, so we'll go this way.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be. It doesn't seem to be working for me.
All right, and then we stasis this thing. Oh boy. Okay, never mind. We're not gonna do it. Got it.
I flew into it too.
Hooray! We died simultaneously.
Yay! Hey, let's die again.
Suicide buddies. Nope. I saved your life. You're welcome. Wait, no. Gotcha.
No, I died.
All right. Stasis you. Whee! Slow.
Dang it, I was trying to die. How dare you? How dare you deprive me of my hero's death?
Try harder next time.
Do you want to go back to the bench and change your weapon?
Oh, the next.
Let's just keep going. Let's just keep going and we'll find a bench eventually.
We don't want to spend 4 hours modifying our weapons, which are, no matter what, going to be awful. I mean, I say awful, but I mean, plasma cutter. Plasma cutter good. Plasma cutter good. Okay, I take it back. I'm enjoying double plasma cutter. I didn't have to reload when I was fighting that guy. It was great. It was great. I liked it.
That was actually, you know, that would actually be a pretty solid idea until you get to like magazine capacity upgrades, because then you can you'll have all these plasma cutter ammo and then more plasma cutter ammo. What's this? Oh, this thing. I remember this.
What's going on now?
I need your help.
Okay,
We've got the hacking. We've got this game's hacking minigame, which I distinctly remember not liking.
Oh, is it a fun hacking minigame, huh?
Yeah. You ready?
I'm ready. I'm here. What's up? How we hacking? Oh, there we are. I'm on it.
E. Or
Oh,
you have to activate it.
Okay. Yeah? This is hacking, is it? I'm not sure where the challenge comes from. Oh, it's done.
Later on, it starts getting fast.
Okay, sounds good. Isaac and Clark, friends forever. Oh, hello. Cutscene. Ugh.
Oh my god.
Ugh. She made a marker out of her own poop.
I have post-it notes.
Ellie, Carver, we've reached the Admiral's quarters. Isaac's.
Turn it off.
Hey, Isaac.
Turn it
Isaac?
off.
Carver, what's going on?
Turn it off.
Isaac.
Turn it off.
Hey.
Turn it
Hey.
off.
Turn it off.
What is it? What's going on?
Nothing. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Ellie, the Admiral was obsessed with making a key.
A key to what?
The marker. Obviously.
Hey. A key to what?
Some sort of alien device.
I don't like that in Dead Space 2, Ellie
I
is
think that she believed that it controlled the markers.
Ellie is far more
my
concerned with surviving,
Wanted to turn it
and then
off. She
later
wrote that over
like
and over again like a mantra.
helping Isaac
Or
and still
instructions.
surviving. But in this game, Ellie is like,
Exactly what we've been looking for. This isn't just
I'm
some
gonna
random
save the
planet
entire
with a
world.
big
I'm gonna
back
save the
door.
universe.
The marker homeworld.
You have
Yeah.
got to be shitting me.
Marker homeworld.
All right, let's regroup in the control room. We can plan our next move from there.
All right, yeah, let's
Everything-
just-
Shake it off. Let's go. Clark.
Everything that this game does, Dead Space 1 and Dead Space 2 did better.
yeah.
I don't think. Again, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it anymore.
Yeah.
Damn it, Marjorie. I'm losing a lot of brave men and women down in that ice cube.
Ooh,
Others
a
will be
audio
fighting the
recording.
war Back home.
Yawn.
Somebody tell me, for the love of God, what the hell we're looking for.
We are looking for
Marker.
hope, General.
Oh, good God in heaven.
Support for the war and our ability to fight it are dwindling. We are out of resources. We are
Hey,
out
it's
of
the general
product
from the
tools,
beginning of the
and we
game.
are out of time.
Just answer my question. What are we looking for?
Markers.
You must be joking.
No, General. I'm not. I will be sending Dr. Serrano to your quarters to give you a full briefing.
You must be out of your goddamn mind.
General, you are dismissed.
Who dismissed the general? All right, whatever.
The captain of the ship, I guess. Oh boy, another Earth
All right.
Glove artifact.
All right.
Pew 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 pew.
We cracked down a scrap transport shuttle.
called the
We're
closure.
just
If
gonna.
we can get it
Keep it going.
space-worthy again, we can use it to reach the planet's surface.
No chance. We find the shuttle, then we're getting the hell out of here.
Damn it, Robert. If we don't stop the markers, there won't be anything to go back to.
Either way, it looks like the shuttle's our only shot. Where is it?
And the biggest ship of the fleet, the Terra Nova. But it's a long walk.
It's interesting they named so much stuff in this game after Antarctic expeditions. Well, at least those two things, sorry.
Eh.
Terra Nova was an Antarctic expedition that failed miserably. I'm not going to go into a bunch of history on it, but basically, yeah, the Terra Nova expedition was an absolute nightmare. And Crozier was the name of a British general that disappeared in Antarctica, not Antarctica, disappeared in North America trying to find the Northwest Passage.
Oh, okay.
I think he also went to Antarctica at one point.
I'll take your word on it.
Admiral Graves asked me to prepare this information.
Whatever. I'm just gonna run around, grabbing all the items, get all the crafting material, and just sprint to the end. I'm tired of the plot. Plot's awful. We're skipping through it. Yep. Whatever. That's what you say. Yep. That's the thing you say, and that you keep on saying these things, and they keep on being words.
I don't
Yep.
think it's awful. It's just not great.
It's boring me to tears.
You know, I honestly thought out of the two of us, I would be the one to get more to get more angry at it than you would.
I wouldn't even say I'm angry. I'm just bored. Yeah, we got him. Yay! Like, what do I comment on? The crafting? Crafting's awful. The enemies? It's the same enemies we've seen from the previous games.
Yeah.
The story? The story is trite and unpleasant. The characters are not fun. They're just mean-spirited and angry the entire time.
Which, on one hand, I totally understand, because yes, it is like everything is completely screwed. What are you gonna do? Honestly, what are you gonna do? Everything is completely screwed, so I can understand why everyone's bitter and angry.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, like, I get enough of that in everyday real life. I don't want... Oh, apparently I unlocked a shotgun. I don't want to experience that in-game as well.
Agreed. I wouldn't mind it so much if there were, brief moments of fun or levity or something new, but it's just this. It's just doing this. It's Dead Space, but with 2 players. Hey, it's Ellie.
Hey, workbench.
Where is everyone?
Finding a way off this wreck. Santos, tell him what we found.
Leave me high and dry. Start macking on Sergeant Norman. Probably not even a real sergeant or a real Norman.
No, I'm Sergeant. He's a captain, I think.
Yeah, I'm sending you the coordinates.
Now, let's get the shuttle so we can head home already.
Beep, beep, boop.
Robert, we are not going home.
Hey, we'll get the shuttle first and decide what to do with it. I'm heading out to take a look at this. Skip.
I want to make a shotgun. Oh, it's the conic dispersal, and I need 350 scrap metal.
I could make a tip for my plasma cutter. It increases its speed. Yay! It lowers its damage. Then why bother?
Oh, apparently you can add stuff like ammo boxes and things, but yeah, you need parts for that. Made a scope for my plasma cutter, apparently. Let's see if this ruins it. Oh, it zooms in. Oh, I don't like this. That was a mistake. I should not have put that on there. It zooms in so much more now.
It does it now.
You'll see it when you look at my video footage. It's like, it's pretty bad. I don't like it.
Alright, I know how much you love having scopes.
It's mostly just, I don't like the fact that it zoomed in that much. I don't like that. That you have to craft an attachment for your gun that automatically reloads the gun once the magazine is empty. That just seems like that should be a feature of the game that you can turn on or off. In fact, I'm pretty sure that is a feature in most games that you can turn on or off auto reloads. But what do I know? I'm dumb as hell. I do think there's so much to this game that could have been good. Like the fact that Ellie has her eye back, but it's a different color eye because they couldn't afford to get like matching color eyes.
Is that a thing? They didn't mention that at all.
They don't mention it at all. It comes up like in other stuff that you look into, but if you come over and you look at Ellie, her eyes aren't the same color. She has heterochromia now because they bought her after Dead Space 2, they got her a new eye, but they couldn't match the colors.
They couldn't afford to match the colors, huh?
Yeah, it's just like this weird post-apocalyptic, or not post-apocalyptic, but it's just like this weird post-corporate horrible hellscape where both of her eyes, she has her eye back because they've established in the first one that they can make make new body parts. There's all kinds of little things like that that are in this game that are reasons why I loved this game series. Is little things like that. There's the environmental storytelling in these games is super cool. The enemies are super interesting. I love the fact that these necromorphs have been on this ship for like 200 years now. And so they're just like these weird, flaky, desiccated, mummified versions of what they would be.
Delicious.
Which is, I love that. That's super cool and it's super interesting. There's so much.
Yeah, they could talk about that. They could point that out. They could point out all the interesting things about these specific necromorphs. Because right now
that's the thing. They don't even have to talk about it because you just see it when you're running around in there. And
they could just point it out to me. For someone like me, honestly, this is me. I'm obtuse. I didn't even recognize that they were flaky or anything. They could be talking about that. They could be talking about all that instead of bickering, oh no, you're sleeping with my ex-girlfriend, that old tired cliche and all the nonsense.
It's like, I don't know why they focused on, there was originally a plan in this game. The way this game was supposed to work is you're supposed to be able to play it 2-player. And they wanted to do this all the way back in like the first one, and they didn't do it. The original plan was like, you would be playing 2-player and one person would, like while you're together, one person would start seeing shit. And then you're just shooting at it and freaking out because you're getting overrun by enemies and you're wondering why your teammate isn't doing anything. And it's because your character is hallucinating.
And the other person doesn't see what you're shooting at.
The other person doesn't see what you're shooting at. They just think you're shooting at nothing and freaking out about nothing.
That would have been pretty cool.
That would have been, that's like, there was so much cool stuff that they were going to do for this game that they didn't do because EA was like, no microtransactions.
Put your microtransaction gun crafting garbage in there.
Microtransactions, gun crafting, multiplayer. Why don't you have multiplayer?
And the thing is, like, we criticized it earlier. You said pay to win, but I checked out these upgrades that you could put on the firearm. Yeah, you can increase the fire rate and everything, the capacity, but you're also getting a trade-off. Like, my damage goes down when I do that, so I'm paying money. I would be paying money to shift the specs around on my gun, not actually necessarily.
Oh no, it's just like it's like different attachments. It's not the little upgrade chips. It's attachments. Yeah, it's not good. It's just the fact that balancing doesn't really bother me. The thing that bothers me is they were charging like $5.99 for a crate that contains all of these items that you use to upgrade your weapon. That's what really bothers me.
Like, this game looks cool. Like, you can see right now from where I'm standing, the light from my helmet making like a cool green V lighting effect.
Oh hey, we got the suit kiosk.
Oh, all right, we can change our rig.
Oh yeah, and you have to use, of course, you have to use scrap metal and somatic gel and tungsten and stuff to upgrade how many hit points you have.
I'm gonna yank you out of that.
Oh, you can't use it while I'm using it? All right, well here, let me buy a suit.
We're taking sides now?
I know you two had a thing, but she's mine now, and I love her too.
She's mine now.
If she's right and this is the mark of homeworld, maybe there's a chance of stopping this.
What'd you say?
I'm hallucinating. Never mind.
Oh, okay.
200 years ago. Don't you think we'd all be safe by now? It doesn't add up.
I have a new suit.
I get it. You think
Oh, it's literally the suit I'm wearing.
Yeah, we'll forget it. It's over. All right.
It changed nothing. It's quite literally the suit I am already wearing.
I don't know if you saw that, but Norton called at me and went, "You leave Ellie alone. Ellie is mine."
Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, I didn't hear that.
Be thankful. Stasis, kinesis, whatever. All right, we're done. Moving on.
The problem one of the problems I have with this game is the same problem I had with The Walking Dead. I want to see people fight zombies. All right? I want to see people fight zombies. I don't want to see people sit on a farm and argue with each other for 45 minutes for 6 episodes.
Sure.
I don't want to see a bunch of people in space going, "No, Ellie's mine. No, Ellie's mine." And then Ellie's like, "Hey, do I get a say in this?" And they're like, "No, you shut up, woman." I don't want to see that. I don't like that they took Ellie from being an Ellen Ripley-like, being someone Ellen Ripley-like, that's this like strong and empowered female individual. She's a heavy equipment operator. She's a fucking badass. She survived for God only knows how long on her own without Isaac's help. to in this game where it's, oh, we have to go save Ellie. Ellie's locked at the top of this ship, and she's just up there.
Ellie's mine.
Ellie's mine. Like
Your armor looks really nice. Like visually, this game is awesome. Like striking. Like everything is really sharp. The suits are cool. The environment's really cool. A little dark, but I mean that's just a little nitpick I have. I think everything seems cool visually. And then there's the rest of the game. Anyway, moving on.
We're in space.
All right, yes we are. Let's scoot around.
We're looking for a little spaceship.
Transmission.
It's over this way.
Oh yeah.
Do you guys hear this? My rig's picking up some kind of looping message.
It sounds encrypted. It's coming from the research vessel CMS Greeley. This could be really important.
If I get a chance,
could be.
I'll check into it, Santos. Isaac out.
Could be important, probably isn't. All right, here I am. Optional
We're
mission.
here?
Is that what
Let's
it's
go on the ship.
said? All right, let's go in. Yeah. So there's a person in here, maybe I hear. Oh, I gotta go this way.
No, this is the little tiny spaceship called the Skip.
Oh, okay. Are we skipping to the next level? Is that the end of this chapter then?
I like the Skip. The Skip is fun.
Okay.
So basically, we get to choose. You get to choose whether we go to the.
You get to Terra Nova or explore the Greenlee. That was the side
Or there was
mission, I
another
believe.
one. The first one. There's the Brusilov.
Brusilov?
Yep. The Roanoke and.
Where should we?
Let's
where
go
do
to
you
the
wanna go?
Greeley. Let's go to the Greeley because that's where that signal was coming from.
Okay.